Rescue the koala kid using only old eggs, build a shelter using tents, and even climb the very top of the volcano. And these are only 3 tricks out of 50. Make sure you subscribe and let's start. You can rescue all kids without fighting at all. Using the edance2 command, you can pass through the gates, grab the kid, and leave the same way. This worked for every kid. An old trick, but it's still OP. You can get under the craft bench. Yeah, buy a log wall and place it exactly like I do. Oops, let me lock in. It worked! Just look at this. Cultists and monsters won't be able to reach us here. You can safely go AFK, just make sure you have enough food. You can rescue the koala kid using only a spear. Yeah. Using trees we can create a shield from the bears and deal damage to them without taking any in return. Plant the trees close to each other but leave one small gap between them. Come back to the next day when they have grown. And now we can safely rescue the koala kid. Just look how it works. Insane, right? Just try to lure them one by one, or 2 at most. If you find this tree house, you can use it as an AFK spot. Climb to the top, jump through this window, and then out of this beam. No wall will spawn up here and the monsters can reach you either. As soon as you spawn, always look around. There is guaranteed to be 1 piece of coal nearby. For the first campfire level, all you need is 1 piece of coal and 1 piece of wood. Whenever the cultists raid your base, always take out the red one first. He has a crossbow and can easily ruin your run. So kill the red one first. Then the one with the mace, since he deals the most damage, and finish off the regular one. If you see this tower, know that there will always be flashlights here. Usually they are either at the bottom or at the top. Never skip these places, because coal always spawns here. This will help you quickly upgrade your campfire level. In the case of the mine, there are always 5 pieces of coal here. Did you know you can get a good sack as early as day 2? Instead of trying to find one in chests, get a bunny food on day 1 and the pelt trader always around by day 2. And you can trade it for your reward. It's much more efficient and saves a lot of time. If you take a spear and change your camera mode, you can attack enemies from a distance without taking any damage. Using this trick, you can save the first 2 kids and even clear the entire stronghold. You just need to keep your distance and run around the enemies while dealing damage to them. If you place bushes like this, you will become invisible to enemies. All you need to do is find the furniture trader and buy this decoration from him. Then place the bushes in a circle to form a ring and it's done. The cultists simply won't be able to see you. Meanwhile, you can just take them out easily. Did you know you can get 17 diamonds for free? The first command gives you 15 gems for free. And the second one gives you an additional 2 gems. But remember, they can only be used once. You can build a shelter using tents. Find a hammer and use it to remove all the tents. Then place them in the order like I am. And then add 2 wood rain storage at the 2 sides. And done. Now the monsters can reach us here. This is actually an OP trick because here you can hide from the hungry deer and defend against cultist raids. There are a bunch of healing items in this spot, but if you go straight into loot it, here's what will happen. Instead, do it like a pro gamer. Loot it from the outside. This will save you a lot of the time and HP. A lightning strike can easily ruin your game. Always buy a lightning rod. It will save you from getting struck. Just look. By the way, the more days pass, the more damage the lightning deals. This is a cultist base, and it's the same situation here. If you go in directly, you'll just get wiped out. But if you use this method, you can fully loot the entire base without a single fight. Move along the fence and loot the first chest. Then we jump down, quickly open the door and loot the second chest. Bruh. Then the last jump here and we loot the third chest. After that, we just calmly leave. Pretty simple, isn't it? Did you know you can literally loot items through walls? You just need to stand right next to a window, and you will be able to pick items through the wall. If you find chairs, don't rush to use them or the campfire. They only give 1 point there, while they give 5 points in the grinder instead. Also, don't forget about the metal chairs. They are much better than farming resources separately. This big tree can save you from the hungry deer in the middle of the night, or even from monsters. If you climb up it, nothing be able to reach you, and you can safely shoot from above. Pretty useful trick. Did you know the deer doesn't attack on the first night, even if you didn't light your campfire? Yes, it just comes to watch. Just look at this. If you buy a chair from the furniture trader, you can literally clip inside textures. Just place a chair inside the tree or rock near your campfire and then sit on it. Just look at what happens. You can easily defend against cultist raids using this method. Did you know that with the common Edens too you can go through an entire stronghold without fighting and even skipping the cultists? First we go through the window, then through this door, and finally through the last gates. But unfortunately, at the end, you won't be able to access the chest or loot until the stronghold is properly cleared. Bruh. You can climb to the highest point of the volcano. You need to corner a cultist and use him to boost yourself by jumping off of him. After that, we can handle the rest ourselves. Just keep climbing higher and higher. Look for spots where your character can actually make the jump. When we're almost at the top on the final level, we need to wait for night and for wolves to spawn nearby. We can use it to boost ourselves even higher. And that's it, we're at the very top. This is the highest point on the map. With the infernal items, you'll completely forget about cooking food forever. If you get a lava biome, never skip this. You can find them in these chests. You can easily rescue the koala kid using only an old axe. You just need to lure the bears one by one to this spot. Here you can safely deal damage to them without taking any damage in return. Just look at this. By the way, it works even better with a spear. You can expand your base using torches. Just place them down and you will see your base increase in size. I only recently discovered this trick, just look at this. This can really help if you want to upgrade your base or simply make it bigger. If you plant a lot of saplings in the same spot, you can get almost infinity wood. Just look how it works. A strong axe or a chainsaw work perfectly for this. You can repeat this over and over again and basically forget about gathering wood. It's never been this easy. Using a bear trap, you can take down a mammoth so fast it won't even know what happened. Activate the trap and place it right on him, then just keep repeating the process over and over. Just look at this. This is actually OP. You can actually catch a deer in a cage. You'll need a wood range storage and a flashlight. Wait until nighttime and act quickly. First, blind the deer using the flashlight, then quickly place the wood range storage right on top of it. That's how you trap it. Now we need to repeat the same thing and place the second part. Just look at this. With the hammer you can place toilets on your base. Did you not know about this too? This is actually a funny feature. I'm not even sure what it's useful for, but you can also take a basketball hoop and play with your teammate at your base. This next trick is actually OP. As soon as you see the cultist race warning, jump into the whirl. After night begins, just return to your base. This will completely cancel the cultist raid. Just look, there was never even a raid planet in the first place. This works if you have a frog event. With the same edance2 command you can reach these kinds of spots without opening doors and use them as a cover. Monsters won't even spawn nearby because you're outside their line of sight. Use this when you need shelter in the middle of the night or just want to go AFK. But don't forget to stock up on food. You can set up automatic food cooking, just follow what I do. All you need is a crock pot, wood storage and a log wall. Place them in the same order and fill the wood storage with a carrot. After that you can go do your own things. The food will cook itself. Just don't forget to collect the finished stew. Here's how it looks in practice. Watch how to properly farm the polar bear's cave. You can easily do this just by standing on top. The bears simply won't be able to reach you, and in the end, you'll easily loot the winter chest. If the hungry deer is chasing you in the middle of the night, use these spots to hide. In the case of the watchtower, no, it will wait for you below until morning comes. You can also hide in this small house. This class is actually OP. With it you can farm trees extremely fast. It makes upgrading your campfire much faster. Just look at this, you literally don't have to put in any effort. And the best part, it's actually fun to do. The cultists are whispering to each other. Yes, it's actually true. Let me prove it. Now just listen. You can get on top of this house just by following my steps. It might be difficult to do on your first try, but you'll get it. Jump through this window. When you see this message, quickly run to the stronghold, clear the first floor. But do not open these doors. Just wait until morning and don't worry, the monsters and deer won't spawn while you're inside. When you return to the campfire, you'll see that the raid is basically like it never happened. Kiwi. A lot of people say he is immortal, and honestly, they're kinda right. He doesn't care about any type of weapon. But they forgot about one important detail. Bro, no comments. You can make carrots fly. Just look at this game is completely broken. Place a farm plot, and then place another one. Now wait until the next day. After that, remove them using a hammer. The carrot will stay floating in the air. This looks very funny. With this command you can get inside this hut without opening the doors and use it as a shelter. Also this one. And this one. If you take your teammate and bring them here, then throw the wall, and revive them, they will get stuck here and won't be able to escape. The deer is not scary. If you know everything about it, it won't attack you on the first night, even if your campfire isn't lit. It also can't reach you on the roofs of most structures. And yeah, now you know that you can simply trap it. Using this trick, you can take down almost any monster extremely fast. All you need to do is quickly swap between your weapons. This way you can deal damage almost instantly with 2 or more weapons. Did you know you can easily rescue the first kid using only old eggs? Just switch your camera mode, gather all the wolves into one group and keep running circles around enemies while dealing damage. And once you learn how to do it properly, you can pull it off without taking a single hit. Just look how it works. If you're playing in a team and see a ruby chest, try to open it first, because after it's opened, it turns into a golden chest and the loot becomes different. Did you know you can survive a cultist raid using only a spear? Just change your camera mode and hit them from a distance. If you manage to pick up the kid in a sack right before he places his tent, you can place him anywhere on the map, but it might not work on your first try. You need to practice and get the timing right. Did you know you don't have to waste time waiting for the pellet trader? Just drop all required items on the ground and go do something else. As soon as pellet trader walks over them, the reward menu will pop up automatically. And it works for every single trade. It doesn't matter where you are on the map.